Hey guys, Laura Parrish here, and I'm coming to you live from my home in Harrisonburg, Virginia on Thursday, the 23rd of July, 2015 at like 3:30 in the morning, so it's kind of late. But I wanted to do this video for you guys because I'm super pumped up about the team call I had tonight and a story that I shared that really impacted me and helped me to provide some excellent value to my team, so I'd like to provide that to you as well. So before I get started, I want to say that I'm an independent affiliate for a company called Empower Network. I'm sure you see it on my shirt. TNS is Team No Sleep. That's my specific individual team. It's not branded by Empower Network or anything like that. It's just my team name, right? So I'm an independent affiliate. My results are not typical because I choose not to be typical. If you would like to see the results of someone who chooses to be average, you can go to www.myincomedisclosure.com. So I just wanted to get that out of the way before I tell the story, right? So this might appall you if you've never been in internet marketing before but are looking to get into it. And if you are in internet marketing, you've probably had this happen to you before. And it happens to me, not a lot, but sometimes. And I'm usually okay with it and blow it off. But it really got under my skin yesterday. And the reason it did is because I was thinking to myself, if people are asking me this, then that means they're also asking my team it, right? And I wanted to make sure that my team knew how to like respond to something like this. And you'll get the picture of what all this, the moral of the story is after I explain it. But this is what happened. I have been talking to someone about joining the business, right? About working from home like I do and have been for over 3 years now. On a not a regular basis, but here and there, they'd ask some questions, and we were pretty much on the same page about, what it means and how it works and this, that, and the other. And they messaged me randomly yesterday with, okay, so if this is real and you really made all that money, then you need to log into your bank account and do a screenshot of your bank account and send it to me. And I was just like appalled, and I almost like snapped, right? Because here's the thing. First of all, would you ever ask someone that? Like literally, would you ever go up to someone and say, you need to log into your bank account and show it to me? Okay. That's completely inappropriate. And I gotta say this in defense of that person, right? I understand because there's skepticism that working from home isn't real or it might be a scam or whatever. And I gotta tell you, there are a lot of scams out there. But just because there are a lot of scams out there doesn't mean that everything is a scam, right? So I understand the skepticism piece of it, but still to have the audacity to ask someone to show you their bank account is, that's a little over the top. And I got to be honest with you, it doesn't matter if I have 2 cents in my bank account or $2 in my bank account or $200 or $2,000 or $200,000. I'm not going to log into my bank account and show it to you because I'm not married to you, I'm not sleeping with you, I don't live with you, and it's really none of your business, right? Plus, I put enough income proof out there, and that I've been doing this. Like, if you follow me for any amount of time, you know that this is legit and real. I've been doing this for 3 years now, right? So I was really flabbergasted by it. And here's the bottom line, the point that I made to my team and that I want to help you understand, so hopefully you can get some value out of it, is this, and that's don't sell yourself short, right? I understand that when you're working from home and you're new and you really want to make some money and get a sale, it's like if someone says, hey, show me this, or hey, tell me that, or hey, this, hey, that, like you might feel the need to succumb to that type of pressure, right? That type of, oh, I got to get a sale, so I'm going to do whatever I can to prove that this is real. And I have to say that when I first started, I wanted to do that too. Like I really did, because I'm the type of person that if I know something's real, I want to make sure that you know it too. Like I want to make sure you know this is real. So I would want to beat my head against the wall trying to make someone believe something. And here's the thing. You can't make anybody believe anything, all right? All you can do is to share what you're doing in your life and how it's working for you, your experience in it, right? And if they think that that's something that they want for themselves, then that's awesome. They can join you and you can show them the ropes and this, that, and the other. And if they don't think that's good for them or themselves, their family, whatever, then they can pass by and you can part ways, and that's fine and good. But they really have to go with what they feel is best, their gut instincts, right? But your job is not to talk anyone into greatness, okay? That's not your job. Someone has to want greatness for themselves, and you're just there to show them the way, to be a guiding light for them, right? Because you've come before them and you're doing it yourself in your own life. But I really just don't want people to disvalue themselves by feeling like they have to succumb to pressure and show people this and show people that and whatnot, because that's absolutely not true. And a good example of this would be if you've ever gone to a job interview, right? If you ever tried to get a job and you went to an interview, you know, you're sitting there and you're dressed to the nines, nice and professional and businesslike, and you have your resume prepared for the interviewer, and you know, you've got nice shoes on, nice clothes, your hair's done, you even showed up 15 minutes early because you're trying to impress someone, right? Because you want to get a job. And so my question is if you were going to a job to be interviewed, would you ever look at the person who was interviewing you and say, show me your bank account? I don't think you would, right? Like, would you ever look at the person who was interviewing you and say, how do I know this is real? How do I know you're really going to pay me? How long have you been doing it? You know, like, would you do that? Of course you wouldn't, because if you did, the interview would be over in like 2.5 seconds flat. You would be told to get out and they would never look back, right? Because that's just not how it works. So the moral is, don't devalue yourselves, because in this situation, in this case, working for yourself from home, you are the person running the interview, okay? You don't have to sign up every single person who comes to you to sign up, okay? You don't have to let people join you. You don't have to devalue yourself and succumb to the pressure of showing things to people that you're uncomfortable showing them, because really, it's not about that, right? It's about changing lives. And really, if you do make a lot of money, like I've made doing this successfully, income disclosure, right? You're doing someone a disservice, because when they see how much you've made, they don't look at it as you've made that. They look at it as, oh, I'm going to make this much. And then when they don't make that much, they say, oh, but Laura Parrish said I'm going to make this much. No. By showing them that, I showed them what I made, okay? Not what they're going to make. But people don't connect the two, right? So I really want to implore to you guys, understand your value and your worth. Know that whatever business you're doing, whether it's Empower Network or whatever else, it doesn't matter. There is no amount of money that you can earn off someone for someone to try to join you or your team that's going to talk that way or treat people that way. And honestly, you don't want everyone on your team who comes to you, right? Remember that you are the interviewer and they are the interviewee. You get to decide. That's one of the many, many awesome benefits of working for yourself, is you get to decide who's on your team, right? You get to decide who you want to help, who you want to be a part of what you're building, what your vision is, what you're growing, right? And that's pretty much all I have for you. So that's it for tonight. I will say that if you are interested in working from home, you're either doing it now or you're looking to do something different so that you can really live your dreams and passions, you can join me at www.crossthestart.com, right, to get started. And remember the income disclosure I put out there a few minutes ago. But also, I want to share this too. I'm doing a pretty awesome workshop this upcoming week, and I'm accepting people through Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you get in before midnight on this Friday, which is tomorrow, July 24th, before midnight, it's only $97 to get into the workshop. However, if you want to join between 11:59 p.m. tomorrow and 9 p.m. Sunday Eastern time, it's going to be $147. But literally, I'm going to be doing a workshop that teaches you, no matter if you're already in internet marketing, in whatever niche or whatever business you're in already, I'm going to teach you a way to make more money without spending more money, right? Like, there's no products to buy. It's not a sales pitch or anything like that, right? It's just a way for you to do what you're already doing, right? Working for yourself, marketing your business, whatnot. It's just a way for you to provide more value to people without spending an extra dime at all, and make more money. And that's just unbeatable, right? So if you're interested in attending that workshop, and it's going to be recorded and you have access to the full recordings, all right? If you're interested in attending the workshop, I accept PayPal. You can just go to paypal.com and you can send $97 to tns.mastermind@gmail.com, and in as a friends and family, please, if you would. And in the notes section, just put workshop, right? That's all you got to do. And if you get in after 11:59 p.m. Tomorrow night Eastern time, but before Sunday, it's going to be $147. Also, you can make $30 for every other person that you send to the workshop. All they got to do is put your name in there, and then you get $30 back. So you could literally come to the workshop for free. So I just wanted to provide this value for you guys today. I know this video is longer than what I normally do, but I really appreciate you, and I want you to understand and believe in your worth. Don't settle. Remember, you're the one in charge. You're the one running the interview. You guys have a fantastic night, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.